Hey everyone, this is some nerdy guy back again with another video, and today's video is yet another limited run games video pickup thing, whatever you want to call it. So I got some pretty big boxes from limited run, except for this one. I got one little box. I limited run's kind of been on the ball recently, just sending stuff out really quickly. So got this. Well, I shouldn't say quickly, just like in a lot, and like, what am I trying to say? Like, they're shipping a lot in like a short span of time. Like, just this past week, I've gotten 4. So we got these 2 bigger boxes and this big box here that I just got today, actually. And yeah, so these boxes are taking up a lot of space, so I just want to open them up. I was going to try to wait maybe another week or so to see if anything else was coming, but I figured this would be enough to warrant its own video, especially because of this last one that finally showed up. Kind of completes a collection, basically. Unless if they make more, which I hope they do in this particular game series. But the first one is one I'm also super excited about, and one that I did not ever think that they would have made the first one when they did, and never ever would have thought they would have done another collection. So this is a collection of handheld games, which, if that doesn't already give it away, but it is the Neo Geo Pocket Color Collection Volume 2. So cool. Because, like, I know they have, like, Capcom versus SNK, so, like, they have, like, a business relationship between Capcom and Neo Geo SNK. But just to see them bring back all the Neo Geo Pocket stuff. So you got like Mega Man, and you got your Puzzle Fighter, Street Fighter, and then of course there's Terry Bogard there for King of Fighters and everything. But here is the collection of games on the back. Now, I really hope that they do a Volume 3 and possibly get the Sonic game, the Neo Geo Pocket Sonic game. I think it's just called Sonic Pocket Adventure. Would be really cool to see that. I don't know how hard that would be to get Sega to be on board for that, which I don't think it would be very hard. They put Sonic on literally everything. So I feel like it could work out. I feel like they just probably have to cherry pick a couple more that, people would be willing to throw another $60, $70, however much this was on. Well, unless you buy the standard edition, then it's only like $30, but you know what I'm saying. Make it worthwhile for people to pick up a Volume 3. But I don't think it'd be too hard. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm not really super familiar with the Neo Geo Pocket's library, but I'm pretty sure there's a handful of RPGs on it. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. But that would be cool. You know, everybody likes their RPGs. Well, not everybody, but RPG fans want to play more RPGs, and a lot of people don't know that much, or didn't know that there were any on the Neo Geo Pocket. So it'd be kind of cool if we could get some variety there. But yeah, I'm very excited for this one. I like Neo Geo Pocket is one of those consoles that I've wanted and I've been very intrigued by, but it's so expensive, so I've never really dove into that. But now I can just play them on my Switch, and it's really cool. And the Volume 1 is awesome as well. And then I forgot. I usually go smallest to biggest, and I didn't open the small one first. So, just gonna open this guy up real quick. Don't want to ruin the box there. Don't be like me. Don't cut towards yourself. Okay. So we got a trading card. So that's pretty cool. So this was still around the time that they were doing trading cards. And I got a cool coupon. I've been wondering if I was gonna get more of those or not. I won't show the card just yet because I don't want to give away what it is. Oh, I didn't know that there was an extra, a whole pack of trading cards. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that came with it or if I bought those. I don't really remember. But this one is another revival of a retro series that I wish I had played back in the day, but obviously I was not too young. I wasn't born yet, so I couldn't have played them. But I knew of them through Happy Console Gamer. Whenever I started watching him, he mentioned this game a lot. And there's other retro gaming YouTubers that have also mentioned this series. So it's cool that this is a part 2 also, including like how this was a volume 2. This one is also a second one, or a volume 2, whatever you want to call it. And that is for the Valis series. Super cool. I've always really dug the like 90s anime art style. I think it has a lot of charm to it. I like it a lot. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure Valis was mostly on the Sega Genesis, Mega Drive, whatever you want to call it. But we got the first collection like about a year ago, and now we have the second collection, which is really cool. I'm not exactly sure, because I know Valis 4 is on here, Sid of Valis, and I think the other two that are on here are just different versions of the first game, if I'm not mistaken. But just like unique versions of it, so that's pretty cool. I'm glad to see that this, like, people still care about this game enough that they wanted to do a collection of it. So just, you know, preserving games is that's what it's all about, which is really cool to me. I think that's a cool thing. But yeah, there's these cards. So we got the Valis card, just the regular one, and then there's a pack of cards, which it says on the back of here that it came with a pack of cards, but I guess they have them out of the box instead of being in the box with everything else, which is fine. And then we got this other box, and this one I have been waiting forever to get this. It feels like it's been like at least 3 years. I think I ordered this stuff in 2021. I'm almost positive. I could be wrong. It just, you know, sorry. It's very loud. You know, sometimes when you order, like, people who do order stuff through limited run, like, sometimes it doesn't feel like a very long time, or sometimes it does feel like a very long time, and it really hasn't been. It, like, goes both ways. But this one, this stuff in particular, feels like it took forever. Like, I don't know what it was that took, like, production-wise, what took so long, to be honest. I was trying to see if maybe it would tell me what the order date was, like when the order was placed, but it does not. It just says like when it was packed and everything. So, oh well, I have to go in there and look myself. But there's one game in here, which this came out so long ago, but since I ordered it with this other stuff, it took forever to get here. But it is Saving Mr. Taco. And this game looks very goofy, very wacky. Looks very fun. Looks like an old Game Boy game, which I really like. And it looks like it changes color palettes. I don't know if that's like an option in the game, or if it just does that depending on what level you're in. So that's pretty cool. I like that game. Well, I don't know if I like the game yet. I haven't played it, but I just like the art style and everything to it. And I kind of wanted to get, there was a version that you could get the plushie of him, but I did not get that one, so I just went with the standard version, just the game itself. And then this stuff is pretty cool. We got some Shantae stuff. So this is a acrylic figure. So it's a 2-pack. Let me just take them out of here. Pretty cool. They look like old action figures, but they're acrylic figures, but they have the card and everything. So I think those are pretty cool. I think these were only like 15 bucks, I think, from what I remember. Not too shabby. Pretty cool stuff. And then I got the Shantae and the Seven Sirens vinyl soundtrack. So pretty cool stuff there. Oh, there's no art on the back. I'm sorry. I'm super, super excited for the Shantae Advance game that's up right now. I haven't ordered it yet, but I probably will. Just the fact that a lot of these games that were like gone and forgotten about are coming back. Like that game was completely canceled. They had it pretty much finished from my understanding, and they just I think at the time Capcom was the one publishing Shantae. I think they did the first game, and I think they just scrapped it for whatever reason. I think it had something to do with like the multiplayer not working correctly or something like that, because there is 4-player multiplayer with the Connect cables for the Game Boy. So yeah, very happy about that, and happy to have all my stuff. Finally, it took forever. And then, last but not least, we got the big box, which only has 2 things in it, so I'm kind of curious as to why. I mean, it's nice that they packed it in a big box. I'd rather it be in a big box than a box that's too small and then things get crushed. But, sorry, blocking the camera. Oh, it's a box within a box. Would you look at that? Look at that. So I'm not gonna show that there's another vinyl in here, another record. I'm not going to show that just yet because it'll give away what the game is, but I do want to get it unwrapped out of here so I'm not struggling with it when I'm trying to show it. Oh my gosh, they really taped this thing good. There we go. Ah, you didn't see that. I don't know what you saw, but you didn't see that. Okay, and then this smaller box. So this completes I guess a trilogy. One of them is a prequel, and this is the second game to the series. And like I said, I hope they do more. I would highly doubt that they wouldn't attempt to do more. Wow, this box is lightweight. This is very light. I can't remember what comes in here. What collectibles and stuff come in here. Because sometimes it says on the back. So, oh yeah, physical game, retro styled box, soundtrack, reversible poster, stickers. Oh, there is a plushie. Keychains, press kit thing, coupon, and a pin. I don't know. I just thought it would be a little heavier. For how big the box is, it's very lightweight. But anyways, that is for River City Girls 2 on the Switch, which is kind of like a full circle kind of moment for me because the first River City Girls game was not the first, but one of the first limited run games I ever got. I remember getting the collector's edition for that, and I was super, super stoked about it because I had never ordered anything through limited run before. It was that and the Metal Slug 3, like the cool Neo Geo replica box on the PS4. Those were my first 2 limited run purchases, so it's cool to have. I also have the River City Girls 0, so I have 0 in the first game, collector's edition, and now I have the second game. So pretty cool stuff. I don't think I have it on hand right now. I should have got out my first game, but just to show the comparison. But this is a much bigger box than the first game, but it's very much more lightweight than the first game, which is kind of funny. But yeah, so that is, oh yeah, I set it off to the side over here, and I got the record for it, the vinyl soundtrack. And there's all the characters on there. And then there's the back art. Looks very cool. I really, really wish I would have pulled the trigger on getting the vinyl soundtrack for the first game, because the music is very good. I just at the time, I don't think when the first game was coming out, I don't think I had a record player yet, so I just never bothered to get it. I didn't want to be a poser, you know. But they have since done a reprint of it, and I just missed the boat on it. I got it in my cart, and it was already sold out. So maybe one day I'll try to get it, but I just know that it's very expensive to buy on the secondhand market. So I don't think I need it that bad with that voice crack. So yeah, so that is everything. A little recap: we got River City Girls 2, and we got the vinyl soundtrack for that, and then we got the Shantae 7 Sirens soundtrack, as well as the cool vinyl figures. And then we have Saving Mr. Taco, the Valis collection number 2, not Valis 2 itself, because Valis 2 is on the first collection, and the 2 is not on the second collection. But yeah, get what I mean. And then both the cards, the trading cards for that. And then last but certainly not least, and probably my favorite thing besides River City Girls, but I do really like the Neo Geo Pocket Color Collection Volume 2. So yeah, that is everything. Oh, and my coupon. So, anyways, if you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribing. I will have more videos coming soon. Probably just more pickup videos, honestly. I can't help it but buy stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's hard not to. Especially when this stuff is so cool to have. Yeah, like, I got stuff that I have ideas for things. I just wish that I had better production quality. I don't have, like, I mean, there's really no excuse. I'm just kind of lazy and I don't know exactly how to go about it, so I just decide not to do it. Like, do other videos or try other styles of videos. I just turn on the camera and start talking. But yeah, in the future, hopefully I'll try some new stuff. I really want to show a particular collection of mine that I'm very proud of, that I like a lot, and I scoured the internet to try to get a lot of these items, and I'm looking at it right now. That's why I keep looking this way, because I'm like, this stuff is so cool. But I want to do like a more professional style video with, you know, cuts and cool camera angles and shit. But it'll probably have to wait until I have a better setup and I can get some editing software maybe, and, you know, do a little bit of a better job rather than just showing the camera everything and talking about it. So stay tuned for that, hopefully in the near future. Until then, I'm just going to be an idiot and just do these type of videos. But yeah, until the next one, if you like the video, again, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You got to say that at least 2 times per video. If you're a YouTuber, you should know that. No. But anyways, until the next one, see ya.